Do you know how many contracts Northeastern University signs every year? In case you don't know, here are some numbers for you. Over the past 4 years, Northeastern has signed more than 10,000 contracts. You may be asking yourself, what is a contract? I have a quick and simple explanation. A contract is any agreement between two or more parties to do something or not to do something. And because the university has become so big, we not only sign thousands of contracts every year, but we also sign many different types of contracts. Examples of agreements we sign every year are professional services agreements, construction and design agreements, event agreements, licenses, leases, research agreements, master purchasing agreements, gift agreements, non-disclosure agreements, data use agreements, and many, many more. Yeah, that's a lot. Contracts are actually a big deal for us. But can everybody approve or sign a new contract? The answer is no. Only a few people around the university have authority to approve or sign a new contract on behalf of the university. Every time you have a new contract, you should follow this high-level workflow. Let me walk you through the process. The first step is to submit the request. Today, because there is no electronic system to support workflow, everything is manual and paper. The submitter has to print the contract and related documents, fill out a checklist form, and mail everything to a business approver. This person will review and approve or reject the request. Then the paper documentation gets sent to another department. The Office of the General Counsel provides legal feedback and approves the signature. This is also true for research-related agreements, but they are routed to a different department. Northeastern University Research Enterprise Services. They are responsible for reviewing research agreements and providing the final approval. After contracts are reviewed by either one or two of these departments, we go to the final step on the Northeastern side. The person with signature authority has to physically sign the agreement, or in other words, provide a wet signature. With the university's ambitious growth and the increasing volume of contracts, some challenges have come up. The most frequent question we get is, where's my contract? Since there is no system that you can access to track your requests, it's hard to find out. It can literally be anywhere. It might be in transit between two departments, or being delivered to someone to sign. Oh, do you remember when I said that only a few people have the authority to sign Northeastern contracts? And that thousands of contracts get signed every year? Imagine how long it takes to sign all of these contracts. Last but not least is, where do you store your contracts? And how do you find them in the event that you have a problem or are asked a question about it? I'm sure you've stored your contract somewhere, but can you find it? A big chunk of our contracts are related to goods or services that we all purchase on behalf of the university. Without complete information about all Northeastern's agreements, it's hard for procurement to create master agreements. Then we lose purchasing power. We need a better way to manage our contracts. So we called a meeting with all the key stakeholders and asked them, what would they like to improve? Different perspectives resulted in different ideas, such as locate my requests online, review contracts online, all information in one single place. We gathered their ideas and we created eCLAWS, an electronic contract and legal agreement workflow system. Pause knows that at Northeastern, our culture is built on innovation and that we shape the solution for our challenges. Because with eCLAWS, everything is electronic, so submitters and stakeholders can know exactly where the request is in the process. Not only at your office, but anytime, anywhere during your day. On the phone, while you're adhering to work, at the airport when you're traveling, or at night when you're at home. Some contracts can and should be signed online. eCLAWS will work with a revised business process using online signatures. How cool is that? eCLAWS provides an integrated system where everything is managed and stored in one single place. Speaking about storage, users have a single repository so contracts can easily be located and reported on anywhere. eCLAWS is not only the solution for our challenges, but it's a result of collaboration and a lot of teamwork. If you want to learn more about this whole initiative, contact us.